The day has finally come. We're going to be picking up my Cayenne, and we are in Jirath's Cayenne currently. He is driving. What's cool about it is you're going to be able to see both of them. Jirath's installs are already all done, and then right now we're headed to Pacific German to go pick up my Cayenne because everything is finally done. I'm super excited right now because I can finally see what everything's going to look like with the wheels and tires and suspension on. Jirath's came out really, really good. What's going on, Jirath?
Yeah, we'll see.
Later on, what I'll do is I'll put our Cayennes both together. That way you can kind of like see them side by side. And we'll do like a full breakdown of like the interior, because I remember in the first video I didn't really show you guys what Jirath's Cayenne looks like, but we'll go ahead and go in depth in better lighting so that you can just kind of see everything, and then we'll go from there. Ooh. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, she's right there. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you for now.
Holy shit. I don't have parking.
Oh, damn. Oh man, that looks good. Okay, hold on. So we're finally back, and as you can tell, it is a different day. It is not the same day that we went to go pick up my Cayenne from the shop from Pacific German, but both of the Cayennes are finally here now, and we're gonna go ahead and finally give you the breakdown of both of our builds. It's not too much different as far as like parts wise, but obviously like interior, exterior, color, and wheel choice are different. So now you'll be able to kind of see how it looks. I have to say, it came out really good.
Yep, I agree.
But for the most part, here we are. As you saw in the previous videos, this is the wheel choice that I ended up going with. Same breakdown, 3-inch Eurowise lift kit with tubular upper control arms with the polyurethane bushings. Pretty much brand new lower control arms with upgraded polyurethane bushings as well. And then for my build, I went with the Victor Equipment Berg 18 by 8, I believe.
It is, yeah.
Plus
25?
20?
Something
like that. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. And then our tire choice, we went with the Falcon Wild Peak AT3W because they are snow rated for the most part. But
like we have a snow here.
Check it out, man.
Just kidding, we do.
Looks so good. And then you can see in here we have the whole lift kit. You have the lift for the actual shock, tubular upper control arm with the spherical bushing or spherical bearing. You can't really see, but you'll have like the lower control arms down there.
Can't see.
Oh, and then obviously like the 1-inch subframe spacers that are somewhere under there. I don't know if you can kind of see. Wherever you see the red. So those are the new polyurethane bushings for the lower control arm. And then right here you should be able to see the subframe spacer, hopefully. But that is how we're sitting to give you a good idea of how much poke we're getting. This is what we're looking like. I actually really like it. It's not too aggressive. It's honestly perfect in my opinion. You get like a decent amount of tire poke, and as you can see, it has a decent amount of lift now. Nothing too crazy, but it does give you a better approach and departure angle, you know, just because of the lift for the most part. And then if we also want to increase that, that involves trimming of the bumpers and whatnot. That will eventually come with more parts. So this is pretty much like the basis of what we're going to be going with. And then I'm going to have Jirath show you his. Now you can finally see Jirath's, because in the last video I wasn't able to show his because we didn't have his with us. It was actually at Pacific German getting all the parts installed.
So we got a little scratch in the bumper. Just kidding. So it's pretty much same lift setup and everything.
Yep.
It's just the tire. I mean, not the tires, the wheel. That's just different. So you probably see these wheels on like Subarus and all those stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are Sparco Terra, I think that's what they call it, 18 by 8
Yep.
plus 45. But these we only come in 5x100 or 5x114. So you have to get an adapter for it, since the Porsche is 5x130.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can see the adapter,
you can see right there. That's a nice 25 millimeter
25
spacer.
mil.
So you have the plus 45 with the 25 millimeter spacer, essentially making it the same poke and offset as mine, which is ET20 essentially. So yep, there you go, same thing,
teeny tiny bit of poke.
but now they haven't seen yours. I showed them the exterior and interior of mine. Now you can go ahead and show. This is the difference.
So a lot of people might, you know, find that my interior, it's like a little, you know, a little on the old side.
Not old side. It's
like
classic.
A little classic.
It's
there we go.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. But if you look at look at the paint first. So I think this is called like pepper white or something like that.
Yeah, it's not like
a white like regular cars, but it's like like a pepper.
White. Yeah.
So if you come inside,
ooh, look at that.
Yep.
We got some fine.
A little dusty.
It is a little dusty.
It's kind of like a caramel kind of.
Get a little flashlight.
Tan.
Ooh.
It's darker than tan.
Yeah.
And it does come with the classic, you know, wood trim and all those stuff. It got the full leather dash. So if you guys notice here, Cayennes will have 2 kinds of dashboards. And then 2 kinds of seats, I believe. So the one that Geno has, I don't know what package is that, but it has like a little texture. It's kind of like leather texture. But this one, it has like a stitching on it.
Let's zoom in so you can see. So you can see the texture of the leather is like really smooth, and then you see the stitching right in the middle.
And then I believe this is the real leather. So
you see the wrinkles. That's how you can like differentiate them. You see the wrinkles in the leather.
Yep. So, you know, just gotta, you know, take care of it a little bit. So the full, like the touching area, it's like all leather, but on the side area, it's like fake leather.
Yeah. So just as a quick example, so that's what his looks like, and then this is what mine looks like. You have the non-wrinkle, but it is perforated leather. And then for the dash material or the door card material, it's this like wrinkled leather, almost like, I don't know what they call it. You see how it actually has texture and it's not actually smooth, as well as the same on the other side. Oh, show them the steering wheel.
Oh, so if you look at Geno's steering wheel.
Oh yeah, comparisons.
So
comparisons.
this is the full black leather steering wheels.
Yep.
And then I believe there's 3 or 4 kinds of steering wheel on the Cayenne. So that is one. And then if you come check out mine. So it's gonna be a wood steering wheel.
Ooh, this is actually really nice. I like how this looks.
Yep. But I wish it was a little thicker. I think that the one that came in the GTS or Turbo has like a thicker steering wheel, and a lot of people sought out for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is nice. This is a very nice spec, I feel like.
Yeah. White is my
that's the thing.
color choice.
White with tan interior, that's the JM spec. As you've seen in our videos previously, Jirath still has the white E46 wagon, same spec, white exterior, tan interior, and then he also has the Tesla Model Y, which is like, if he could get tan interior on that, he would.
I probably could. Yeah,
he would. But it is white with black interior.
Yeah. But you know, you can't say no to black interior.
He's not a grandpa. He's a, what is it called?
Just classic.
He's classy. He's a classy guy. What are these called?
What? What's it called? I forgot.
The OSHA handles.
Oh yeah, the ocean handles. So you got it here, you got it there.
Yeah. When you going off-roading.
Let the Jesus take the wheel.
You go off-roading, you just fucking slamming everywhere.
Oh.
What?
So if you guys don't know about the Cayenne, so this is the only Cayenne that, not the only, no. I think the first 2 generations is the only 2 that has low range gear, and then you can get, well, center diff lock is standard, and then you can also get the rear diff lock, and that's very hard.
Yeah, rear diff lock is like an option that was added to like the off-road package Cayennes, and that's really, really rare to find.
But, you know, this is pretty capable. Oh, and this, if you like chicken nuggets, this is the sauce holder.
Yeah. It is crazy looking at both of these like side by side, how different they are. There's no one that's better than the other, obviously. They both look so good, and they're both very different in their own ways. Wheel choice, color choice, all of that. But looking at them together, it is pretty crazy. Like, you just have such nice contrast between the two. Because the 5x130 bolt pattern doesn't have a huge aftermarket selection on off-road capable wheels, and by capable I mean like weight capacity and things like that. But yeah, you do have that option of getting a wheel adapter, getting that spacer, getting the fitment you want, and just having a better selection of wheel choice for now, until, you know, we see other bigger manufacturers come in and make a ton of different wheels. As fast as it's going right now, there's going to be a ton more aftermarket support. Eurowise is doing a hell of a job creating a ton of different, you know, products to help with building these Cayennes, with how new they are. They're going through all the R&D, and it's crazy. And there's a lot more other companies that will be started, and I think there's a couple more besides Eurowise, like Forge Motorsport. There's one more, I can't remember the name of it, but you know, for the most part, it's a very small community for now. I honestly can't wait to take these out on the trails and really test them. I know they'll do so well. One thing that we did have to do is trim some of the fender liner because of the tire size and the wheel offset. If I didn't mention that already, our tire size that we ended up going with, 275 65 18. It makes it a 32-inch tire. We had to trim some of the fender liner in the front and the rear just because it started like rubbing. But besides that, none of that's been an issue. Super easy to take care of. You get a Dremel, cut it all up, and then just do what you got to do. I think the way we have both Cayennes set up for now, it's a great start as far as like the lift. Obviously taking care of all the maintenance on it, making sure everything's up to date, the wheel choice and tire choice. I don't think we're gonna have an issue with any of the trails that we go on, really. I think for the most part, it gives us a lot of room for growth too. So, I mean, if we plan to kind of grow out of it and get bigger tires or whatever, modify anything, we have the room to do so. But at least for right now, like, we have like the perfect baseline that we could ask for. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to kind of reveal to you guys what the Cayennes look like now. They look so good. You let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think. If you enjoy this content, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. There's going to be a lot more Cayenne content coming up. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.